Hello everybody. Recently I did a video where we did the full Disney Skyliner route. We explored the resorts and it was so much fun. And today we're gonna do the same thing for the Monorail, Disney's highway in the sky. We're starting here at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort where there is just a ton of construction going on. Something that was closed has recently reopened. There's new things going on at all of the Monorail resorts and it's just one of my favorite activities to do once per season usually. So let's get started here at Grand Floridian and take in the Victorian elegance and luxury. There is so much construction and renovation going on here. It looks like they're redoing the roofs here, keeping them nice and fresh with that nice brick color. Now, the Grand Floridian is a Disney deluxe resort and it's meant to evoke Palm Beach's golden era. So yeah, the influence here is Florida's Victorian beach resort. Contrasting to this beautiful Cadillac, we have a horse-drawn buggy. Both just beautiful. But of course there are a lot of other influences here, and probably the most well-known is the Hotel de Coronado in California. All right, let's go into this grand lobby. It's really nice on a weekday when it's quiet. And it's funny because I haven't been in this lobby since the holidays. So last time I was in here, the gingerbread house was right here. Looks like piano player's off right now, but normally there's a piano player in here and it adds to the ambiance. Look at this golden gilded bird cage. There's Victorian art everywhere, sculptures. Even the carpet is elaborate. And listen to the music they're playing. Got this big seashell here to remind you that the vibe here is turn of the century-ish Florida seaside resorts. When we get closer to Easter, I'll come back out and show you, as I do every year, the amazing Easter egg display. They have cast members and bakers create these different themed Easter eggs, and they're so impressive. Last year, they blew me out of the water, so we'll see if they can top it this year. Look, it's Chip, Rose, and Mrs. Potts. So we got some Beauty and the Beast going on here. I love the carpet in here. It's so lush. Let's go up to the second floor because there's a popular store on the second floor here that was closed for a while for some renovations and it reopened. Up here on the second floor, it's such a cool view. Those chandeliers are massive. Can you smell it through the screen? Basin White. This shop smells incredible. Like, if I could just bottle up the whole smell of the whole store, not just any one of the scents. You can make your own candle. They have a ton of soap. And yeah, it was closed for a little bit and now it's reopened. So let's go in and try some stuff. Look at the Valentines, how pretty. They have bath bombs and soaps and creams and lotions and potions. And it smells so good. And they are all decked out for Valentine's Day. So if you're looking for a Valentine's gift for a Disney loving person who likes nice smelling things, not all of it is Disney themed, but some is, and you got it at Disney, so that counts. It just smells so fresh and clean and sweet, and it's the best smell ever. All of it. And they have a sign here that says Basin products have no parabens, alcohol, mineral oil, are not animal tested, and are made in the USA. And they have these handmade soaps, and a ton of them are Disney themed. And the best part is they let you try the soaps. You can use these sinks and try out different things. So let's see what we want to try. Be Mine Sugar Souffle, cute. They have the Be Mine, the Valentine's mousse out, and when you buy it, it'll come with a little heart on top. The sample here, the heart is already done for, but it smells so sweet. It smells like strawberry. Let's get a little water here. They have, I think this is new. This is like the automatic water thing is new, right?
Yes, so the sinks are new, these displays are new, you have some displays in the back that are new.
Oh yeah, okay. So let's try this out. Just do a little. Oh, that's nice. It foams up like soap. It smells so good. I want to bathe in it. And you can. And when you wash it off, it leaves your skin so soft. That is really nice. You have nice thick paper towels for you to use. So yeah, this is all new for the refurbishment. They got new sinks and they got these new display tables. And see, they light up. That's really pretty. And they are Valentine's out. There's a ton of beautiful things you could get as Valentine gifts for someone else or for yourself, honestly. Look how pretty, it's like clear. It's really pretty. So here are the sugar souffle, the Be Mine. And there are just glittery hearts and beautiful things everywhere. Okay, I know it's weird to smell your hands, but my hands are gonna smell good all day long, and that smell is just gonna be wafting around me like a cloud of fresh strawberries. It smells so good. Love is grand. They are fully ready for Valentine's Day here at Bays & White. One thing that is not open now though, and has not reopened as far as I'm aware of, is the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique here in the lobby of the Grand Floridian. I haven't seen this open for ages. The resorts also have their own pressed penny collectibles, so you can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different Grand Floridian Resort and Spa pressed pennies. There are hidden characters all over this resort also. If you look at this beautiful mural that looks like vines and flowers everywhere, you'll see Mickey's over here. You'll see Pluto in the middle. And Minnie's over here. Goofy over here. And you know there's Donald. You know there's Donald. There he is. Cute, right? I love these stained glass domes. And it looks like the chandeliers are hanging out of them like delicate thread, but really, I mean, these are like a story tall. They're huge. All right, the monorail's here. Looks like our ride. Let's go hop on and go to the next resort. We're hopping on Monorail Red. And it looks like, oh my gosh, I might get a whole one to myself. I can't believe this. I'm in shock. Monorail Red to myself, unless someone else gets on, in which case, fair enough, of course. The monorails are for everyone. This is another promising start. I feel like this is good luck, you know? Thanks.
Good afternoon, folks. I'm over Monorail Red. Theme lands of a magic kingdom. Smoking is not permitted.
We get a lovely view of the monorail resorts from the monorail. Wow, look at this.
Clear the doors until the monorail.
It started off kind of gray today, but it turned beautiful.
For those of you who are meaning, if you're traveling to any other Walt Disney World resort hotel, buses and watercraft depart from the station.
No one is here on our side, so...
all the way across your car to make room for everyone.
Hey, sweetie, I love this. While we're sitting here, let me just show you the beautiful Seven Seas Lagoon. It's sparkling in the sunshine. It is just beautiful. It's closing! We're having Disney luck.
Clear of the door.
For Monorail Red, our next stop is Disney's Contemporary Resort. If you're standing, hold on to the silver handrails and please never lean against the outward opening doors. Thank you.
During our travels, please hold on to the handrails and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please.
There's the Mermaid. The boats all have different names. And I've shown you before that you can collect transportation cards. So we'll see if they have any monorail cards for us today. Hi, Magic Kingdom. I love the color of Monorail Red. I mean, it's red, but it's this like beautiful, it's almost Valentine's Day red, I gotta say. It's a beautiful ruby red. There's the train, the Walt Disney World, Railroad, Cinderella Castle, how nice. Nice views. Space Mountain and Tron coming into view also over here. You can hear the Space Mountain music in their head. The Tron building, the ride building behind those big domes in the front is so weird.
We're approaching the Grand Canyon Concourse. Stay clear of the doors.
From the Grand Floridian to the Grand Canyon Concourse.
We're now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Woo! This is our next stop. I almost don't want to get off because it's just so nice having this to ourselves, but I can't believe we had this cabin in Monorail Red all to ourselves. All right, let's head down in to the Good Temp. The shops here are some of my favorite resort shops. And BVG, this little unassuming shop here, Buena Vista Gifts is usually really good about theming out for the holidays and the seasons. I don't know if Valentine's Day is big enough. Like, they will have a merch display and we'll see if they have anything out yet. But for like Halloween and Christmas, they put these big wraps on the windows. It's really cool. But let's see. So right now the front display here is the 2024 colorful, bright, fun merchandise lines. They've still got that. Here's the only Valentine's thing I've seen in here so far, at least, but I also saw this at Magic Kingdom in the Starbucks. These are those very pricey cups. They have different ones. They have candy canes for Christmas. They have seasonal ones, and this is the cover for the straw, so very clever. And I should have waited before I spoke because there we go. That is very, very cute. And this obviously you can wear year-round because it's just Mickey and Minnie in love. And it's that lovely like heather gray, that gray that just feels like a shirt you've had forever that you love because it's super soft. Another thing that's special about this store is they have a bakery window here with all sorts of goodies. And oh yeah, they're definitely ready. They're ready with some Valentine's treats in here. Look at these cupcakes. Perfect. They've got hearts on them, a Mickey on top. But honestly, the s'mores cereal treat bar looks even better. We're gonna go all the way down to the lobby because they've got a Joffrey's here and I'd like a coffee. Here on the first floor in the lobby, the Contemporary Grounds Joffrey's. They have all sorts of good stuff. And we must cheers to the five-legged goat. Okay, back up we go. Let's pop outside. Hi, Mickey. Oh, it's so cloudy. This is one of my favorite spots in all of Walt Disney World, to look out and see Magic Kingdom, the monorails going by, the different rides that you can see, and of course, at night, the fireworks. It's one of the coolest places to watch the fireworks from, besides in the park itself. Monorail green coming in hot. They have this jazzy music playing out here, but during the fireworks, they'll pump in the fireworks music and it's really fun. I just love that. I sat out here and drank my whole coffee. Every time I look at this balcony up here now, I will remember the time that we stayed here and I got to be one of those people looking down. I still can't believe it. It was amazing. But we're gonna have a quick look in Fantasia's shop here. See if there's anything Valentine's or seasonal or new. They have an incredible pin collection here. Like, it is out of this world, but the good ones and what's new are in this locked glass case. And I do see one Valentine's Day pin, but the lovely cast member is gonna give us a closer look at it. Look at this beautiful Valentine's Day 2024 Robin Hood and Maid Marian pin. $17.99. Beautiful, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And then there's also these brand new Sleeping Beauty 65th anniversary. Like, that is more than a pin. That is a straight up work of art. Well, it's a pin set, but each pin is huge also. And then there are a couple more here. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, and Maleficent. These are gorgeous. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh my gosh, Tiana's Bayou Adventure pin. Wow. Concept art. Oh, wow. That's a special one. That's a limited release before the rides even open. These are all hot off the press today. They just got released today. And we're getting a little look at them. Oh, so this is two, right? It's a set?
Yes.
Because they look like they're connected. No, it's two separate ones. But they're massive. Like, they're multi-layered. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like a keepsake for sure. When the ride opens, like, the Maleficent one. This is definitely one of the best pin shops on property. They have everything new, anything special, anything seasonal, they will have it. The good and the new stuff is gonna be behind that glass case. So if you're a pin collector or someone you know is and you want a good gift for them, this is the one. And I can't believe they had that Valentine's pin. I was so close to buying it. I didn't, but I did get the Tiana pin. Now, I went ahead and purchased that Tiana pin because how cool is that they have the first bit of Tiana's Bayou Adventure merchandise out. And it is a limited edition with the crown on the pillow. It's my adventure, and some information about the artist on the back. I'm just gonna leave this in the package and like put it on my pin board like this. I think that's really cool. I was very tempted with the Robin Hood and Maid Marian pin too, because Valentine's Day 2024, it's so cute and I love that film, but I didn't do it. I did this. I love the views you can get from up here of Bay Lake. And look at the Mickey and the yellow flowers. And then that metal Mickey down there, I've shown you him a bunch of times, one of my favorite photo ops here too. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. You know how they have the Chef Mickey's restaurant in here? It's a character dining where you meet the characters and they're dressed in their little chef outfits. You can buy plushes of them, of Mickey, Chef Mickey and Chef Minnie, and a little coloring book, Dining with Character. That's so cute. This Mary Blair mural is also one of my favorite things. So I always stop to admire it. All right, it's time to hop on the monorail and go to our next stop. Up we go. From this side, we can see the five-legged goat. Mary Blair inserted the five-legged goat intentionally to remind us that all things created by humans are imperfect and always will be. And there goes Monorail Orange. Looks like I just missed Monorail Yellow. So I'll just wait, something will be coming soon. Hi Monorail Yellow, so pretty. And there's Monorail Coral passing through. Right, that's Coral, I think, yeah. And if you ask the cast members at the boats, the monorail, the buses sometimes, any form of Disney transportation, if they have trading cards, they usually do. And they give you fun facts on the back. I love to show this because it's something free you can do. You don't have to pay for them or anything. It's just like a little fun perk. Monorail Silver. The cards used to have all the different colors, but they told me they've stopped doing that and they only have one color on the cards now. Thankfully I have all the colors, I think, from the past when I've collected them for years. Okay, here comes Monorail Green to the rescue, I think. Let's see. Will there be space? Seems to be a busy time of day. We haven't ridden green today yet, so that'd be cool. It doesn't look as packed at all. We got on Monorail Green! Yay!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Monorail Green.
Woo! Out there, Seven Seas Lagoon, where one of my phones from like 4 or 5 years ago is still in there at the bottom. It's cool to see this road that goes under Seven Seas Lagoon right there. That little bridge that's like water bridge between Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake. And we'll get another view of it, but from here you can see that DVC tower they're building connecting to the Polynesian. But we'll see that next. All right, I was able to switch sides. I started off over there and now I'm on this side. So this way we can get good views of the resorts. I have spent so much time at this ticket and transportation center lately. So there is just a ton of construction going on as they are building the new DVC towers, and they're also widening the roads. So you can see the building back there to accommodate for all the new traffic that's coming. The Polynesian has iconic architecture, so I'm very curious how this new DVC tower is going to look when it's finished. If it's going to blend in, you know?
For those of you standing, please hold on to those remaining on board. Our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, with continuing service from Magic Kingdom. Please watch your head and step as you exit, and take small children by the hand. Thank you for belonging, and take young children by the hand.
So there's a little bit of a view of the building back there. The coolest thing in the world just happened to me. I can't wait to tell you about it. Oh my gosh. Let's go inside. I am giddy right now to tell you what just happened. I think that the monorail driver took a video for me on my phone. I don't even know yet, I have to look. But we are here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, my favorite of the resorts. The smell when you walk in this lobby is like fresh sea air. It smells so good. Let's take a look at the view from up here. Look at that lovely view. We'll go down there too. Let's go downstairs. Okay, let me find a corner to hide in. Okay, I'm literally under the stairs, but here's what happened. You know, back in the day, the monorail used to allow people to sit in the front. There are actually like paneled seats up in the front where you can sit for the ride, and they stopped doing that with the pandemic, maybe even long before that. I've never done that ever. I've always wanted to. I've never done it, and I know they don't allow it anymore, but I was just curious like if that was ever coming back, if it was a thing. So I asked the monorail driver, and he said I could sit up there and take some pictures. So I was like, okay, good enough. I've never done that before. That is amazing. So I sat up there, he was taking pictures. He's like, I'll take them for you. I was like, oh my gosh, he made my day. Amazing. So he's taking pictures of me, and then he told me about that I could press the horn, and I didn't know he was already filming, and I asked, you know, can you film me? And he said yes. He was already filming me, and I got to press the monorail horn, and I went beep, beep, as one does, as one would, as you would too, and it was just amazing. He was so cool, absolutely made my day. One of the coolest little Disney magic things that has ever happened to me. Not something I would ever ask about or ask to do. I really don't like to bother cast members and ask for things, but it was a very special moment. It's one of those things you can't force moments like that. You can't expect them. If they say no, you have to be gracious and kind about it and say, no problem, thank you, you know, no problem, and go. But if they say yes, and you get a little special moment, just be very grateful because it's magic.
See the button that says the horn? It should say horn. It's a black button.
Yeah? Do I get to press the horn?
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay, I get to press the horn. Okay, now I'm calming down from that excitement. Let's have a look in the boutique. There's always neat merchandise in here too, special things. I love that. A whole giant collection of Trader Sam's and Polynesian Village merchandise. Are you kidding me? Look at this Dole Whip shirt. Look at these robes. This reminds me of that Scarlett Johansson kit. Look at this one. Look at this one. You know what I'm talking about? Saturday Night Live skit? Come on. And this is one thing I love. This guy outside the window peeking in. And he says, shh, don't tell him I'm in here. So he's looking for him. But there's actually a monorail shirt. Remember we found a Skyliner shirt when I did the Skyliner tour? The monorail, I haven't seen a monorail specific shirt like this for a while. Gosh, I love it. A lot of cool stuff in here. There's another shop upstairs though, so we'll look there, but first we'll go outside. Let's go outside. The music is one of the things that makes this resort so incredibly special, and we're gonna get a good look at that DVC tower they're building. But first, look at this, because this is like one of my favorite spots too. From here we can see all three of the monorail resorts. So there's the Contemporary over there if you can see it. We can see Magic Kingdom. There's Space Mountain and Tron. There is the Grand Floridian. And here is the tower they're building. And here are some sand castles someone built. These look really good. Look, they built a whole fort here. Very impressive. With roads, a whole system here. So, did they build Big Thunder Mountain almost? I don't know, but that's very impressive. Whoever built this, excellent job. Great work with the infrastructure. I always appreciate a good sand castle. So, you know, each of the monorail resorts has such iconic architecture, and the Polynesian the most of all, the most distinct. And right now, this building looks like a monstrosity, but I'm gonna reserve judgment and wait to see, you know, what they do with it, because it is kind of a tiered look, as you can see there. Let's walk to the end of this pier. I love a good pier walk. This is where you catch the resort boats. And yes, my sneakers are full of sand right now, but that's okay, it's worth it. So I do see there's something up there, like a wing up there. It looks like it could be they're moving in the direction of theming this, and you can see how this is tiered to blend in better with the Polynesian. When you just see the difference, they may blend it in perfectly. It may be beautiful by the time they're done with it. This is scheduled to open late 2024, so this year. I don't know if it looks far enough along to open this year, but who knows? I'm not a construction expert. I just know what I see, and it will be a DVC tower. Us non-DVC folk will be able to stay here. We'll just have to rent DVC points. There's a bunch of websites that do it. I've never done that before, so I'll give that a go when that happens to, you know, stay there, see what it's like, and show you, give you a tour and all that. And this took the spot of the Aloha dinner show, which sadly I never got to do, and everyone says was amazing, and it demolished a beach, so that's kind of sad. But you see, that used to be the walkway. You could so easily walk between the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. Hopefully, I guess you'll just be able to walk through the resort once it's open. And there's the Grand Floridian Wedding Pavilion. And there's the monorail. And it's just so nice out today. It's so mild and nice. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Let's take a quick pop in Moana Mercantile because I see a whole wall of Stitch, but I see Valentine Stitch. I've seen him all around in the different resorts, and he's got a Valentine's headband, a You're Cute Valentine's heart, little Valentines on his bottom paws. He's just adorable. And he is $29.99. And now it's time to hop back on the monorail to go back from where we started. It's coming. Okay, I think we're hopping on monorail yellow. Yeah, yellow. Woo! Ooh, orange is speeding by. In the background back there. Look at all the construction. Wow. So it does look like they're adding some flares to make it match. But it's huge and there's a lot going on. It's like 1 second to the Grand Floridian. It's the shortest part of our monorail ride all day.
Hold on to the piano and take care of the doors until the monorail stops completely. This is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Thank you, exit.
And the piano player has returned. Oh my goodness, my heart is gonna explode. It's funny because I closed out my last video with Grayson, the piano player at Magic Kingdom, and we're gonna close out today with this lovely musician. The way the piano echoes through the whole lobby, amazing. Aww. Floridian, enjoying all the artwork and atmosphere. I love the monorail resorts. They're very special amongst the Disney resorts. There are 20-something resorts at Walt Disney World. That's not even counting the Good Neighbor resorts and attached resorts that come with different park benefits and stuff. But that's a wrap on today's episode. I hope that you had fun hanging out with me. It's always fun to do different things, different activities here at Walt Disney World, things that don't necessarily require a park ticket and that anyone can do. And it's cool to see the unique things that the resorts have, because every single resort has special and unique merchandise, decorations, theming, food, everything. So I'll keep bringing you a mix of fun things to do, and thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!